Okay guys, so this is another video. It's not a tutorial or anything, but this is actually a tag and it's pretty old. This is the single ladies tag. I came across it and I thought I would do it, considering I'm single. So at this point, it says the single ladies tag and tag everyone that's watching this. So all of my subscribers who have not done this tag, if you're making videos, I would love for you to do this video and do it as a video response because I would love to see what some of my subscribers have to say. There's 5 questions. The first one is, why are you single? I am single, not really by choice. Making this video today in 2012, I thought I would probably be doing a totally different tag, planning something totally different in my life. I became single, I guess you can really say July of 2011, but the finale maybe September of 2011. I'm single because I guess priorities, agendas were different. I guess moving, even though we were both saying that we were moving towards the same thing, we really wasn't, and one of us kind of went the other way. So, and I made the choice to be single. So, kind of a painful situation, but anyway. Why do you love being single? At this point in my life, I really don't love being single. I like it sometimes, but I don't love it. I really feel like being single has its advantages where you don't really have to take other people into consideration when you're doing things and so forth. So that's kind of a two-way question. I like it, but I don't love it. What do you miss about being in a relationship? I miss the companionship. I miss having that person that is my best friend, where I can be me, but at the same time I can just, I can share. I miss sharing. I miss that part of my life that makes my family complete, so to speak. I love my life. I love my children. I love everything that's going on with me. I don't have any regrets in my life. I don't have any regrets about not being in the relationship, basically. But I just miss having that person to share my life with. I just don't think anybody in this world was ever meant to be by themselves. So, what did you replace it with? In my last video, I spoke about going through a journey, and I think that relationship dissolved because God was preparing me for what I'm doing now, and that's taking care of my mother. So it's not something that I replaced the relationship with, but it's something that God replaced in my life, and that was bringing my mother to me. And I think being in a relationship and then having to take care of my mother probably would have been complicated. I think just looking at it now, because the two different agendas, I don't think the two would have, came together, so to speak. And I'm not speaking badly about that person or anything like that, but my mother is going to come first regardless. And so I think taking care of my mother replaced that whole relationship. And it did say and why, so I did explain that. What are they missing? So what is that person missing that I had a relationship with? Missing someone who is genuine, who's real. I mean, I'm not one of these women that pretends. I mean, I can't do it. It's too exhausting. So they're missing someone that can give them a family, that can give them stability, that can give them the things that they need in life. At the end of the day, and I always say this, at the end of the day, having that one person that you can say, this is what God has blessed me with, this is where I'm supposed to be. If you get sick, this is the person that's going to take care of you. This is the person that's going to be with me through thick and thin. So they're missing out on someone who would have their back for the remaining of their years. Um, and at the same time, I mean, that question. Anyway, I'll move on. When was the last time you rejected someone and how? I think since my breakup, I haven't really rejected anyone, so to speak. I've come across people that may have wanted to get to know me on a different level, maybe take me out or whatever. And I know this sounds crazy, but right now it's just something I'm not interested in. So I haven't put myself in a situation to actually have to reject someone. But like if someone say, can I get your number or something like that, I may just say, like, no. And that could just be any person, but for someone who's really, really wanting to get to know me and spend time with me or whatever, I haven't had to reject anyone, or be rude. I'm not going to be rude to anyone anyway. I just may say I'm not interested, or thank you, but, whatever. Where I'm at today, I don't want to bring anyone on my journey that is playing games, that want to play games. That's not where I'm at. This is a family thing that's going on here, and if that person is not wanting the same thing as I am, then they don't need to be on the journey. And I think for the most part, looking forward, it's not about rejecting anyone, but it's accepting who God has for you. And I think I'll know that. I think I know when that person comes along now, because I'm in a total different space in life. I'm in a totally different journey. And the person that I have a relationship with the next time around is going to be my soulmate. It's going to be God sent. It's going to have God's blessing. The last relationship that I had, two separate agendas, and I keep saying that, but God was not at the forefront of that relationship as it should have been, and I tried to put it there in the end, and it's kind of difficult. But anyway, that goes into a whole different thing, and I'm sorry if I'm ranting, but I think for the most part, when we look at and I was thinking about this, the single ladies tag, when you think about being single, some people rejoice in it and some people don't. We all go through things that, tend to put us in a situation where being single is what we are, but you have to make the most of it. And I think I'm having a moment here because I'm rambling. But anyway, that's single ladies tag. I'm not editing this video, so if it's too much rambling, I do apologize. But those are the questions. Thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing. Please comment, rate, and I look forward to bringing you guys more videos in 2012. There's a lot in store, so stay tuned. And I'm gonna look back on this video and a previous video that I've done and see how far God has brought me and what He brought me to. So I'll see you guys later. Good night.